Hello everybody, how is it going? How are you guys doing? I believe we are live and we're all good. Today, if you haven't noticed from the thumbnail or all of everything in the Discord server or Twitter or whatever, we are basically going to be oathing Bunker Hill. That's the goal. The grind never ends, guys. We grinded for 9 months to get Bunker Hill, and now we have to get her up to 100 affinity. Oh, Firelight, welcome to the Cube supporter. Oh, I'm so glad that the seal just went off, so we're working pretty good today. Welcome to this club. Welcome to the seal squad. Pretty early, so glad you guys could all make it. Yeah, so we got to oath Bunker Hill today. That is the goal. She's not up to 100 affinity yet, so we're going to actually have to grind her up a little bit. And at that point, I'm not sure. It should take us maybe a little bit. Not too much. I don't have a huge amount of time today, but I wanted to get this out because I know I'm going to be invested in the Russian event next week, the next 2 weeks, so I definitely wanted to get this done. And we will get it today. I only have a limited amount of time, a couple hours, but she's at probably 90 some affinity, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should get her up there, and that will allow some of you guys actually time to log in here, since you know a lot of you guys don't show up until about 30 minutes into the stream anyway. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed today, well, we're moving a little bit backward. I am out of state. I am on a random Wi-Fi. I am on my old potato computer. So back to the old days of me streaming. And old days, I mean like what I was streaming like maybe 3 months ago. Yeah, about 3 months or 2 months ago. 2 months ago, sorry. So 2 months ago, I was streaming like this, and now we're back to it. Let me turn off this timer here. Can you guys hear me all right? Is music good? I probably should check that. I'm on a different system, so some of the settings are not always the same here. But let me turn this off while you guys are responding. This emote didn't age well. No, the grind always continues. I mean, we still gotta get to 200 affinity before I start using this girl in PvP. I don't know if Caleb's here, but the laptop is truly waifu over meta. This laptop's been really good to me. It's old. It's old, but it's been very good to me. It survived a very long time, and I can honestly say that it's been I haven't been the nicest to it. I try to take care of it, but I also run a ton of programs and run a lot of it on constantly. I'm not like mean to it physically, but I'm always running a ton of things on it, and when I start to process things in my video editor, and when I start to render, oh my gosh, it gets so hot. Actually, I just right before I went live streaming, I just rendered a video, and so that probably will go up tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday. I don't know. So we'll see. That video is exciting. Yeah, put a lot of effort in that. That was long. What are specs? I don't even know, to be honest. I've had this laptop for over half a decade. I don't even know. But so far it's running pretty good, and we're running on Wi-Fi. We're not running on an Ethernet connection. So we'll see how that holds up. Fingers crossed we'll be okay. And yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to work now. See ya, Pi. Thanks for stopping by. Malum's here. Malum. Yeah. So if we actually do have time, I only have a couple hours today. But if we do actually have time today, I'm gonna start the grind on Odin, because I owe Malum an Odin oath still. To be fair, I've been owing a Bunker Hill oath to Caleb for like 6 months. But we'll get Odin. I have Odin. She's up to like 90 some affinity. So very soon we'll get that oath and we'll be all good. Why you stream in the middle of my class? I'm sorry, G-Man. I don't know. I mean, I probably won't be oathing Bunker Hill for the next at least 20 or 30 minutes. So, if you have a break, then there you go. And if you don't, this will always be archived as always. All right, double O stream could be. Yeah. I bought the ring pack, so if I do have a spare ring, if anyone wants to claim that. I know Yudachi is pretty popular. Who else was in the popularity? Is it a bad idea to start grinding even though while not having so many blueprints? No, you should always be grinding PRs. Start the game. All right, let's go. We're actually going to be testing out BlueStacks 5 here. I haven't been able to like release stuff, and it's before February 15th, so I've been kind of having to like keep it on the DL that I've had it. But this is going to be the first stream with BlueStacks 5, and it's going to be on my potato computer. So we're going to actually see if it helps out at all. It loaded up a lot faster than BlueStacks 4. Oh, my. All right, we're in here. I can already tell it's a little bit slower. I don't know if you guys can tell from previous streams. Today's sponsor is BlueStacks 5. No, it is not technically. They are not paying for this video. But as always, I am an affiliate of them, so whenever you click the link to download BlueStacks 5, this channel gets a kickback. But Lay7 donated $10. Hey LM, have you heard about Perseus, Warspite, and another strong BB like FDG or HOW team in PvP? I've been using it and it deletes Shinano at the start. Yes, I definitely have been aware that Perseus is pretty good at making, revealing enemy carriers. So, and basically, I believe when in that carrier mechanic video that came out, I was like, well, the only one of the only ships that will help make Warspite a carrier sniper again will be Perseus. That sounds like pretty good. Yeah, FDG or HOW. Yeah, probably FDG would probably be better. Yeah, that would definitely be able to deal with Shinano if you have your 457s and you line up your Warspite. But I don't know. We'd have to, because Perseus's damage is a little low. However, that double preloaded could be able to take out maybe a Juno, or at least proc the Juno. Congrats on oathing, ALM. Well, we haven't oathed her yet. We still have a little bit of work to do. So we're gonna actually, because a lot of you have really liked that grind video that I made about how I grind. We'll be grinding a little bit, showing you a little bit what you BlueStacks sponsor. Yeah, that meme. Look, see, Bunker Hill's skills are almost done. So she's almost ready. This is the last skill I have left to get to level 10. And I don't know. I'm leveling up North Carolina's skills because I feel like she's kind of fun with Bunker Hill. I don't know. I don't think she's best in slot. We'll have to test it out once I get them leveled up. But we will. I don't know. It's interesting because Bunker Hill, when she's alone as a carrier, she buffs the AA, which also buffs North Carolina's AA, and North Carolina buffs her own firepower by her own AA. And then on top of that, you buff Bunker Hill, buffs all of their firepower on top of that. So it's kind of fun to have all those little stacking buffs. I don't know if it's any good. North Carolina is kind of a power crept battleship with no barrage, so that's a little sad. What does Bunker Hill mean to me? It means that I've spent 9 months grinding this ship and playing this game for it. How do I donate for you to Oath a Ship Girl? You can donate in Super Chat if you want. I prefer if you donate in the donate link in the description because they take like 5% versus YouTube takes like 30%. So more of it goes back to the channel if you use the donate link. But if you use the donate link, then it's harder for me to you'd have to like message me and tell me that you did during the stream if you want something like that. Or you can just basically just message me in Discord and I'll off the stream like set it up for next stream. That's usually how it works. All right. So what fleet are we using today? I've pretty much have it set up. This is the fleet I've been grinding Bunker Hill with. So, we have the fun little Eldridge, because technically Bunker Hill like has a special line with her, and that's kind of what we're using her for. Also, yeah. How do you think about Russian Slav ship? Which one's the Slav ship? Is that like Kirov? I don't know which one that is, to be honest. The Russian ships look, I don't know. They seem a little bland to me, to be honest, but we'll see what the skills bring in. Like, I think my favorite is the one of the elites, the elite light cruiser. What's her name? Like Mira? I don't know. I'm gonna butcher it. But yeah, I don't know. I really think that Talon or the Hipper class one is really neat, the way they designed her. I think she's probably the least bland. I think she's got a lot of character with the red strip and the beer kind of in the background on her skin and all that sort of stuff. To kind of say that she's a transplant. I like that. That's kind of a historical little addition there. So I enjoy that. But ALM, I have a spare ring. Malum. Oh boy. All right, Malum. Well, Malum, who would you Thank you for the donation. The DDK, for those who don't know, are Danish krones. Dev 10 to 30. It takes a long time to get from Dev 10 to Dev 30, especially for a DR. Very long. Hey, Caleb's here. Welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it. All right. Well, while I'm going to be reading chat and talking, we might as well be running the 99% of Malum's income is from of ALM's income is from Malum. It definitely did start out that way. A lot of you have been clicking that BlueStacks link after in that last video that I had. So maybe not this month, but definitely in the beginning, Malum was patron. Well, Malum's still patron number one, but in terms of that, but he was quite a bit of the income stream, definitely back in mid 2020. All right, we're in here. Thanks for showing us part of the grind. Yeah, we are part of the grind. I showed you a lot of the 13.4 grind, but yeah, we're gonna. I gotta do daily missions and stuff. So we'll do our hard mode. We'll do our hard modes in our dailies first, and then we'll do probably 8.4 grind is what we'll do. We'll just use this. This fleet's fine. I saw somebody wanting Essex, so there we go. Firite just donated. Amagi Cough hasn't come up, but I'll just read it off since I saw it come up without the notification, and hopefully it will work here. By the way, this AES is so nice, by the way. Don't have to click anything. All right, anyway. Firite Fair Place donated €2. Currency bombardment time. Pound sterling. Let's go. Oh, that's not euros. That is pounds. Wow. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Pound sterling time. Well, I'm guessing that you're coming from the UK, so welcome. Definitely a much more friendly European time zone today, but just kind of worked with the trying to, get the out of town schedule going. I'm super excited to see your final version of Bunker Hill Fleet. I'm super excited to see it too, because I had some initial thoughts and I kind of want to play around with them. I don't know, Caleb, if you want it to be a secret and me kind of play around and just tell you about it, or if you want to be a part of the process of making it. But Bunker Hill is kind of a really balanced ship, kind of in a bad way. Like, Shinano's not balanced. She has everything, but Bunker Hill's really balanced. So you really have to like pick which parts of her skills you want to use. Whether you want the extra AA, whether you want the firepower boost to your backline or your front line, whether or not you want to give up some of your strengths in Bunker Hill to be able to get a stronger barrage. She's really balanced, really. You want to help? My ideas are probably bad, though. You know, at least Bunker Hill has Owl. Yeah, there are 2 owl ships, or 2 ships that have owls, Perseus and Perseus and Bunker Hill, and then we have Suzutsuki that I'm told is an owl. I don't see it. Considering how much pain. Yeah, I mean, Shinano definitely didn't live very long historically, so, but she definitely got a much brighter fate in Azur Lane than she did in real life. 6 p.m. evenings. Yeah. Monday evening over in Europe right now. This is what I get for reading chat and not paying attention to the hard mode, but see, this happens anytime I open up the game. It changes my roles. It always changes my roles. So I definitely have the role here to be all enemies, but when I load up the game, it just changes it back to normal. And so, yeah, that was a total waste. It's always a little bit weird to me, but I don't think there's much that Manju can really do about that. I feel like that's just kind of the way that the game files are stored locally, but yeah, it's just kind of irritating. I don't know what to say about it. It's not like I wish that it wouldn't do that, but at the end of the day, it's like not a big deal. I lose out on exercise every once in a while when I forget about it. How easy is it to switch from BlueStacks 4 to 5? So they're completely different applications, which is actually really nice because if you're testing out BlueStacks 5, you don't need to like put at risk any of your BlueStacks 4 stuff. So you don't need to back it up or anything like that because it's a completely separate application. You download it, load it up, and then the BlueStacks 5 is still kind of in a beta. Actually, tomorrow, I think I'm going and doing, at least it's scheduled. They haven't, basically, I'm going to be going with their engineering team and like working through some of the kinks of playing Azur Lane to help optimize it for BlueStacks 5. So yeah, they're gonna basically pay me to go hang out with them for a little bit, and I don't know. So, but anyway, the point is, it's still in beta, so there's a lot of features that are not been brought there yet. For example, like the macros editors and the hotkey editors are not, you can't access them in BlueStacks 5. But if you have the file in BlueStacks 4, you can actually copy the file, put it into BlueStacks 5, and it should read it. I had no problems with them converting all the keys pretty easily. If you want to know more info on that video about BlueStacks 5 that I have pretty much has kind of a section where it talks about porting over those files. You can do that for macros with the macros files as well. You can do it with your keys and stuff. So I don't know. It's not bad, honestly. Like it's a pretty easy, like if you've been using BlueStacks 4 for a little bit, it's very intuitive to load it up and put it in. You just have to move like 2 files over if you have like a bunch of stuff in it that you've already made. Have I oathed mains? I don't think I have. We're gonna have a full KMS oath. So Malum wanted to, you want to oath mains? Is that what you're saying? You want more Drake skins? Drake, what? She has her base skin and just the swimsuit skin, right? ALM, about Cure-Off design, which one do you prefer, old or new? For me, both. If they put the story how she got redesigned, like Colorado class art redesign at their line. Yeah, so if you guys actually watch the PV, I have a comment on it that talks about basically the redesigns being like attributed to in the video, or at least mentioned, or like not mentioned, but like shown and in 2 cases basically. And so that leads me to believe that these redesigns are going to get lore explanations of why they're redesigns. I still think they're probably redesigned for just like they were pretty bland at the start. I like the newer ones better, to be honest. So so like I'm not that sad about the redesigns. So I think they will get a lore explanation. That's just my guess, since they very clearly like drew attention to it in their like, what? It was not even a minute, was it? It was a very short PV. So today's sponsor is BlueStacks 5. No, not really. I mean, they're always kind of a sponsor of the channel. The channel's basically like sponsored by them, but technically this video is not paid for by them. Ping Intern Coon. Intern Coon's probably asleep right now. It's pretty late over there. How can you not oath coffee addict? Are you going to make an analysis of the Russian ship events? I will do my very best. I really, really want to. I have consistently made analyses of new events and new ships. They come out Thursday, and I'm just looking at my schedule on Thursday, and it's going to be brutal. So I'm likely going to pull an all-nighter and try and get one out for you guys. But I'm on the road, so there is a chance that it comes out on Friday instead of on Thursday or something like that. It might be delayed, but I'm going to do my very best to get a Russian review video out as soon as possible, because I know you guys really appreciate those. Those are quite frequently the best performing videos on my channel. So we're going to try and keep those rolling here. All right, moving on to dailies here, just because why not? I don't remember which. Hopefully this works. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee either. I'm a tea guy until I thought, like, isn't coffee just like a type of tea? I don't know. Some people define tea as like only the tea that uses tea leaves, so like black tea and green tea. But if you're in the US and you like refer to tea to encompass all the herbal teas and basically any sort of grass water, then I feel like coffee technically falls under tea by that definition. I don't know. But I'm not a coffee drinker myself. I drink teas instead. ALM, what one ship from the new event would you like? I should have pulled this up earlier. Let me go to, because their names, I'm really bad with their names, so we're gonna go in and so my favorite ship from the event is the Omaha class Murmansk or something like that. I think she has the cutest design. In terms of the total design, in terms of like being able to have I don't know. I just think that Talon is really unique, being a hipper class, and the way that they designed her is really cool. I think Talon and Murmansk are the two probably design favorites in terms of like what we know right now. Something tells me though that the best ship is probably going to be Belarusia. Just a guess there. Kirov is probably going to be also really good, but my guess is that like there are so many good cruisers. I don't know. I feel like it would be hard for them to make it like stupid busted. So we'll see. Caleb donated $5. Amagi hasn't coughed yet. Amagi's being a little bit slow here, but I'll read it off. Hey, for the future video on this fleet, make sure to go over the gears for PvP. I have some ideas for Bunker Hill, WASD with Yuki, Sanru, and Suzuki. We can DM. Yeah, we can definitely DM Caleb about that stuff. I thought we wanted to be pure, though. From my understanding, I thought you wanted a pure US, America-only fleet. So I wasn't really thinking about using Juno. I'm sorry, definitely using Juno. Now, I wasn't really thinking about using Yuki or St. Louis or Suzuki. But So yeah, I don't know. We can definitely talk about it, and I will definitely go over gears. I plan on making that video for you a little bit more in depth and longer about my decisions, because I feel like you would like that. And in a lot of my recent like build a fleet videos, I've been trying to cut them down, since a lot of feedback has been like, these are too long. My attention span can't stand through this, which is fine. So I've been trying to cut them down and make them a little more relevant. But for your video, we're gonna make it longer, and people can use timestamps, I guess. Moonfire Art just sent you some analysts making incentive. Ooh, what does that mean? I don't know where I'm supposed to look for this. I got a ping in Discord, but it's not from you. I don't think it is. I gotta be careful. Like on my old computer, I pull up all these things. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. And this computer, it's like, all right, we want to make sure that the stream doesn't die. We want to make sure that everything's working. The stream doesn't die. Oh, there's the Amagi cough. Awesome. Come on. All right. Well, now it's getting slow. Oh, I just saw it. All right, I saw the donation on Donor Box. That's where I figured it was. It just had to load in. Let me read this message. Here's some incentive to get an analysis video out. Well, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. All right. Yeah, those donation links, I get notified in email, so I had to pull up my email, which I didn't actually have open. So and then I wanted to read it and be like, oh, does he want like this to be on there? So yeah, but thank you for the donation. Malum wants to oath mains. Ooh. Today's spot. Based is basically sponsoring BlueStacks for me, just there. I don't know how much for the mains. I've been lowering prices on naming rights. So, oh boy. I don't know. I'll DM you, Malum. I'll DM you right now. Malum's gonna make sure that I have a fully oathed. Actually, before I DM you, I want to make sure that my mains is 100 affinity. I'm like pretty sure she is, but I just want to make sure. Yeah. So let me make sure about that. Once this is over here. Bunker Hill's still getting those MVPs, so in terms of that, it's going perfect. And then she's getting the double EXP boost, because for some reason the EXP boosts do stack. Those are like, those and Belfast are like the only things that are stackable in terms of same skills. There we go. We got our purple Bullen. All right. Our goal here was to go check mains. So where is mains? Where are you? She's not 120 yet. I know that. Oh yeah, because I stopped actually leveling her to level Heinrich, because I figured like Heinrich's pretty good, but or maybe she is 120. Did I miss her? I guess I could do this the easier way, which would just be to sort. So we'll just sort by light cruiser Ironblood, and that should she is 120, and she's definitely 100 affinity, so she is fair game. We could do her on stream today. All right, I should probably pull up chat so I can actually read what you guys are saying. Oh no, are we stalling here? I see that we are getting a little bit slower in terms of our connection. Are you late to the wedding? No, you are not, Captain. You are still here. What's your ditto at? I don't. She's far away, I think. All right, let me message Malum here, and then we'll get back to the good stuff, which is grinding to get our. What is our Bunker Hill up to? We'll check in a second. Wow, Malum's not on my first page of DMs here. This is like a first. I feel like he's always on my first page here. Okay. All right, back to the grind here. So actually, we're gonna use my my double oil boys here. So we have 8-4. If you guys haven't seen that video, I explain why I do 8-4, but we're gonna do 8-4. Will the new Russian events be good? Ships be good? I would be very shocked if they aren't. Like, Belarusia is probably gonna be Russia, like she's probably gonna be better than Sovietskaya Russia, I'm guessing. And then I'm imagining that Kirov is gonna be like in the range of some of the top tier light cruisers. That's my guess. I think they'll be good, to be honest, but we won't know until about Wednesday night. So, and yeah. All right, we're gonna use the items. Oh, I have 69 donations. Don't donate yet. I need to screenshot that. Don't. Thank you for catching that. I need to go screenshot that. I was like, I really want to screenshot this when I got to my 69th donation. So don't donate yet. No one donate. No one donate. 69. I need to screenshot this. All right, we got it. We did it. We did it. Actually, I could probably just show this on screen. Why not? There we go, guys. We are at 69 donations. Thank you guys for all your support. All right. Now that that's done, that's been saved. We're good. Thanks for letting me know. Alrighty. Ruin it. Nope, too late. I already got it. I didn't refresh the page. Today's... Alright, so anyway, where were we? We were using the 2x oil, double consumption rewards, double rewards. So we're going to use these items because why not? It makes our grind a little bit faster. I believe all of these people are in the dorm, so we should be good. And then we are on AES, so that should be fine. Next dono milestone is 420. Boys, hop on it. Maybe we'll get there someday. Wait, why didn't that work? I didn't actually read why it didn't work. I will forever be known as the 69th donator. Yes, you will, Moonfire Art. You'll never have that taken away from you. Later, Oath Bunker Hill. What is the next to do? Well, I'm pretty sure Malum is going to be buying the rights to Oath mains. So if that is the case, we will Oath mains on stream as well. So we'll do a double Oath, double ring. I literally just bought a ring pack, the last ring pack. So yeah, we'll probably just use those two rings for mains and for Bunker Hill, and then I'm not sure if we're going to get to Odin today. Maybe we'll get to Odin for a triple, but I'm no promises. That'll probably be saved for another stream that way. Oh, I heard the seal. We got a new member. Anik Yuji, welcome to the SEAL Squad. Yeah, they have a lot of fun over there in SEAL Squad. Thank you for the donation, Anik. Now you can use all the emotes. I'm happy when people can use the emotes. Other than the ones that G-Man gave me permission to use for free, which are the two Among Us, Azur Lane Among Us ones that he made for a thumbnail. The other ones are commissioned, so I hope that you guys enjoy them, use them. I think they're funny and cute. Hey Lem, did you test Ying Sui and Choho? Does their skill give ASW and AA? Yes, they do. The data mine was correct. The initial Yostar translation was incorrect. If you actually go on the Wikipedia, the ASW is there and it notes that the in-game is incorrect. So data mine was correct. 2 for 2 this month. Or yeah, kind of. Pola was correct in the data mine and Choho was correct in the data mine. So yep, we did confirm that. They do boost the... Yeah, and I do have Ying Sui and Choho now, so... Yep, that was late. I pulled like 6 Chohos or something before I pulled my first Ying Sui. It was kind of irritating. I also pulled a lot of Penelopes, but Penelopes don't have the same build time, so it didn't get me excited like a Choho did. The Choho like literally was like, "Oh my gosh, that's the build time," and then be like, "No, that's not it." I hope they add a ring pack again, so I'll be saved from the new Russian skins. I don't think we'll have a ring pack for a while. We just had 2 back to back, to the point where some like what I'd call large scale spenders were like, "Hey, this is a lot of this is a lot on the wallet," and they typically only do like 2 a year, and they did 2 in like 2 or 3 months, which I don't like. Those are good deals. Like that's the number one deal that I look for when I'm spending. So, giving me 2 is great, but like I don't foresee having one any earlier than the Chinese anniversary, and maybe not even then. So you only got Yang Sui. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it definitely was a hit to the wallet. Me ready to simp ALM and Bunker Hill oath scene. Yeah, Bunker Hill's probably only a few runs away. I don't know. We gotta go check her affinity. I know I got both packs. By the way, anyone who knows that Soviet Russia will be pull as well. Wait, what? Anyone knows if, I assume that's an if, not an is, but if Soviet Russia will be pull as well? If you go to my community tab, basically all the info that we know about the Russian event in terms of like what ships are coming and what skins are coming and you know, pre-mats retrofit, which I think is really cool. We got retrofits still alive. I like when they retrofit older ships. That all info is in the community tab there. That we know now. We'll probably figure out more info tomorrow when we get the patch notes. That will tell us if we get any like general build ships that are added. So maybe they'll add like, you know, pre-mat to the general build pool. I'm not sure. We'll probably find that out tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, the data mines will probably be done. So I'll probably have those on my Discord server for those who want to spoil themselves. And then on Thursday, we'll have the actual event. Hopefully some of the ships in hand. And I'll give my first impression reviews. And then maybe by Friday, we'll have the Friday afternoon, we'll have the event second tier unlocked. And that means we can get to the EX mode. That also means that by that time, hopefully I'll have most of the ships in hand, so I can probably test a few of them. So yeah, that's kind of the timeline that we're looking at right now. Is my game lagging? It very much might be. We're on the potato computer, so we're not streaming in excess quality here. But according to YouTube, my connection is good. So, and according to OBS, I have pretty much no drop frames. So, actually, not too bad here. ALM, Malum did the dirty. Ooh. Oh, that's my alarm for PvP, but I actually pre-did my PvP today because I knew I'd be streaming around this time, and I was like, I don't wanna mess it up. So I actually pre-did PvP. I just rushed it. Yeah. All right, Malum, I see your donation, and so we will officially be oathing mains on this stream. For sure, and I'll probably do that after the Bunker Hill Oath, to be honest. Wait, why didn't that go through? I was like, this is supposed to be running. All right, we don't need Nevada. Bye, Nevada. I don't know. Does it need two? Does it need 2 open slots because I'm using the double oil one? Is that what I'm doing? I'm not exactly sure, or maybe I just didn't retire it. 10 to 20 frames per second. Yeah, well, that's why we got the new PC, but I can't bring it with me. That's a big honker. If you guys watch that video, it's a big one. Double drops. I can't just go over. That sucks. I wish I could just go over. I wish like literally it would what? It would go and put me over by 1 ship. Really? They couldn't just let me, like, go over by 1 ship so that I need to have 2 open slots? Whatever. BlueStacks 5 would never lag. I mean, I am somewhat limited. Actually, to be fair, I mean, you guys could probably go compare this to some of my old streams from a long time ago and see if BlueStacks 4 or BlueStacks 5 is running better. But there's a lot of connections here. We obviously have a random Wi-Fi we're going off of, and we're obviously off of an older computer. So don't mess with Potato PC. I see that I'm jumping between... no, it seems like it's good. I don't know. Connection's good. I did see your donation, Malum, so we are going to... we're going to be oathing mains. And for some reason, I'm going to have to manual this because Eldridge is not proccing her skill very much. We need her skill to proc. Not the barrage. The go invincible skill. That skill is so busted when it goes. She's like, all right, I'm going to be invincible for 10 seconds. Thanks. Hold my beer. Come on. Oh, wait. No S clear. That's a rip. That's a rip. All right. Is FGG Nagato Hero a good backline? Yes. To be frank, yes. If you have a Dev 30 FDG, it will be a pretty good backline. Oh, I love when this bonus is like a beagle. Look at that. We got a beagle bonus. The invincibility only procs on damage. Yeah, I know. It's like, what, 15%, I think? Almost a B clear. Yikes. Yeah, that was not ideal. That's a lot of loss in... that's a lot of loss in EXP by not getting that S clear. Because it's, what, 20%? And then that's going to be times the flagship bonus. And that's going to be times the MVP bonus. And that's going to be times by the, like, 30% from the two other guys the skill buffs that allow for extra enhancements. So yeah, that's gonna hurt. Is ALM grinding for Maya? I'm grinding 8-4 because it's more XP to cheap to oil, basically, and time. Really time. All right, Bunker Hill. What is our affinity? We're not at 100, obviously. Let's check it. We are at 96, so we got to go from 96 to 100 today. That's the goal. That shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get that. And now her reload is maxed out, which should actually help a little bit. I feel like the Russian event is used to drain our cubes before the next UR event. I feel like that too. Like, completely honest. Like, we are going to probably get a UR event. I think, what did I say? I said before the Chinese, at Chinese anniversary or before. And so, Chinese anniversary is in May. So, yeah. 8 more runs. Is that what we need to do? We're gonna add another ship in here because I don't care about oil that much. If we only got 8 more runs, that's not that much oil. I'm gonna trust that your math is right, but it sounds right. We'll add Laffy. Why not? And we'll get. I don't even know if she's equipped. I probably should check that. The only alum not heard is Bunker Hill Promise Line. Don't spoil him for his sake. Let him have it. Yeah, I've not heard that line. Once we oath her, we'll go through all of them. Because yeah, I've not actually... Like, we did all the lines that were available immediately upon getting her on the stream that we got her. But I haven't listened to any of the other lines, so I don't know the Crush one, I don't know the Love one, and I don't obviously know the Oath one. So we're going to do those on stream today, and we'll see. I'll check those out. Where's the Laffy? Oh, she's equipped. That's why. She's up here. That always bothers me. I'm always like looking for a ship, and I'm like, oh, is it in the fleet or is it not? Oh, she doesn't have a gun. Yeah, that would help. We should probably put a gun on her. All right, do we have any spare guns laying around? Yeah, we can just throw on like this. I don't care. This is good enough. It's got HE ammo. We don't need to enhance it either. That's fine. Laffy will do the job, do the trick. I mean, we were basically clearing it with just Eldridge, but I'd rather get S clears. So hopefully this will help kill some of the people that need to survive the backlines, because those suicide boats, Eldridge does not deal any firepower damage at all, so the suicide boats kind of hit our triple carrier backline a little bit. So we are trying to level Eldridge, but Laffy is definitely better built for actually defending a triple carrier backline. Is hero meta 100% okay without fortification? Can max limit break state be used? I want to switch my hero with hero meta. Is that a good idea? Hero is better than hero meta in PvP. Hero meta is better than hero in PvE. I would not use hero meta without full fortification, to be honest. Like, she needs every one of those stats to be considered a top tier carrier, in my opinion. Obviously, if you don't get the 25,000 points, you can't max limit break her, and she might as well be useless. If you have over the 25,000, then you can, in theory, use shops to supplement what you don't get to. You need 50,000 points to get all of the fortifications. If you don't get to 50,000, you can use the shops to buy what you're missing. So it will just cost you like other materials to get it, and a lot of RNG, in which shops will drop it. But yeah, really, she does need her stats. Names are turned off for Malum. What? Wait, what? Why are the names turned off for Malum? I'm confused. Maybe if I scroll a little bit, we'll know. I'm not sure. The key to a woman's heart is sending her to destroy 1,000 enemies on auto mode, apparently. Yeah, that definitely sounds like love to me. Watching this at 2:50 a.m. Well, I appreciate the dedication, Crazy Ghost. Just put in Shinano. No, we need to actually like level up our Bunker Hill nicely. Done with your, now just getting her skills up. Yeah, her skills take forever. As you can see, all those, the little experience in the left-hand corner there that keeps going up. Her skills take forever to grind. And it's partially because I don't use the Hiru meta. I don't have her really leveled. So I don't use her in my Operation Siren fleets. And those are like, that's the best way to get her leveled up, is to use her in Operation Siren. So if you don't do that, it takes forever. Remember that Operation Siren resets this week. Yes, it does. Remember that the reset is this week, so everything that you have gained will be lost in Operation Siren, and you got to start over again for the month of March. February was a really short month, especially coming after January. We got an extra week and a half in January just because it was the first one and we started around Christmas time. So yeah, this month was really short, but yeah, next week it resets. I probably am looking to stream the reset again. Streaming the reset seems to be pretty popular, and also like I need to grind that time anyway because I need to reveal the safe mode maps early anyway if I want to do my missions. So yeah, I'll probably do that. It's going to be right in the middle of a Russian event, though. This is going to be kind of irritating. Every time we get an event right at the beginning of a month, it's going to be a little bit irritating to try and keep up with both. But yeah. Chat, remember to do your PvPs in 8 minutes. Yeah, we got about 7 or 8 minutes before reset. So if you are going to overcap on PvP, don't forget that. I've already done them before I came on stream. So don't you worry about me. But if you guys, make sure you do that. Paul, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Oh, that's not very good. I'm sure I'll make a max limit break, but she does. Her will probably stay at 80%. Like I said, those items you can use to fortify her are purchasable in the shop. So if you don't get all 50k, not the end of the world. It'll just take you longer to get her done. Also, I don't see a universe where they don't rerun hero meta like in the future, like next year or something like that. Like I just don't. I don't know. I feel like people are gonna be like, oh no, I missed her, or oh no, I didn't know how Operation Siren worked the first time around, or oh no, I haven't played since she was available. And the game mode is so built to be redoable that like I just don't see a world where she doesn't get rerun. Is the 5,000 oil thing in Operations Reset worth it? If you're playing, no. If you are not playing, yes. So here's what it does. It allows you to do your daily missions right off the bat without having to clear like a bunch of explorable zones and safe moding your zone. So if you're not playing very much and you got 5,000 oil laying around and you don't want to have to clear like potentially like 7 or 8 maps before you can do your daily missions on March 1st, then drop the 5,000 oil, clear your missions, and don't safe mode it. If you're somebody who's going to safe mode all of your maps within the first 2 days of every month, and that you want to keep that 5,000 oil so you can get 100,000 event points, then obviously don't buy it. So it really comes down to how hardcore of a player you are. For me personally, it comes down to how busy I am in the first 2 to 3 days of a month. If it's a busy month, then I'm going to buy it. If it's not busy, I'm not really going to buy it. And if there's an event going on and I can't spare the 5,000 oil, screw my Operation Siren missions for a few days. Like, I'd rather have the 5k oil. So it's going to be circumstantial. It's not like a terrible thing, but it's also not like a must buy. It really comes down to how available are you to spend like 4 hours grinding in the first 2 days of a month. What does the reconnaissance and analog, the anomalous zones. That's like when you go through like the weather stuff, like the currents and stuff, you'll get these like special adaptability. That's, I believe, what those are. Third time's the charm, ALM. Next oath will be Smug Russian. Smug Russian? Wait, what's third time's the charm? I think I'm lost on what you're referring to. But if wait, let me. Oh, you pinged? Did you ping me on Discord? I'm trying to stay off of Discord a little bit because it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit slow when I'm running the stream on this computer. So if you pinged me on Discord, I'm not checking that as frequently as I am normally. Tell that to the Soviet event in March. Yeah, exactly. So because of the Soviet event, I might not buy it because my guess is I'm going to be grinding Bunker Hill from 100 affinity to 200 affinity during the Soviet event. And I'm probably going to just, be eating a lot of oil. I missed your comment. Next oath will be Smug Russian. So you want to buy an oath for Talon? Is that what it is? Yeah, there's been a decent amount of comments, so I've been missing a few. Yes, true. Let me see if I can scroll and find it. You should be really easy to find. You got the orange things. I see the put Shinano in. What comment did I miss? Maybe it was way back. Oh, I see. Next oath will be Smug Russian cruiser. I assume that means the Talon. Wait, no, Talon is a heavy cruiser. The light cruiser is Kirov, right? Right, yeah. Meta, which is better, Intrepid or Bunker Hill? It depends. I think technically, if you're going with a triple carrier fleet, I think Intrepid might be better. It depends on the situation, really. If you're trying to go with the U.S. battleship fleet, definitely Bunker Hill. They have different roles. Terminus, stop spamming, please. We're getting all these blocked. Kirov is not a battleship. Kirov is a... let me check this. The battleship is Belarusia. The Kirov is a light cruiser, yeah. Although I know a lot of people are arguing that she should be a heavy cruiser because historically her guns were like bigger than what the Washington Naval Treaty just decided what was the determining mark for a heavy cruiser and a light cruiser. I think somebody was telling me about that. More than one person was telling me about that. Do you think it's possible to introduce Admiral Makarov to the game, considering we have Nuremberg? I would say there's a lot of leeway in which ships can be added. I feel like ships definitely can be added. Yeah, Kirov is a light cruiser. Yeah, so it's Kirov, not there's a modern Kirov that's a battle cruiser. Oh, that must be it. Yeah, the one that's in game is a light cruiser. Some people have argued that she should be a heavy cruiser, but Kirov's main gun was 180 millimeters. Yeah, that was the main argument, that she, because of her main gun millimeter size, that she should be in fact a heavy cruiser. I like naval history. I find them interesting, but I can't say I'm like super advanced in the subject. So, to me, all I know, Chad Halem is being sold to Pega. I guess? I don't know. So yeah, anyway, she is a light cruiser in Azur lane though. So unless they decide to do like a last minute change. Oh, it's Pymat? Malum, is it Pymat? Is that the smug cruiser that you want? I don't know. Message me in Discord, and I will definitely, because I feel like I keep missing your message. Wise 1996. Hey LM, did I miss the oathing? Not yet. We are currently farming the affinity for Bunker Hill. I think last time we checked, she was at 96. She's probably closer to 97 at this point now. Once we get her to 100, then we will oath her. And so you haven't missed it yet. Malum has messaged me, and to be official, it is Pymat. So, I think. Actually, now I'm confused. He sent me a seal emote. Oh my! I'm really tired. I was up really late working on the last video, and it's gonna be really sad because it's gonna look like a freaking PowerPoint. It kind of looks like a PowerPoint. I'll give it that. So, and I know a lot of people are gonna mention that. Oh, look at that! We got a lot of side note. We got a lot of aviation fodder. Aviation is one of the hardest stats to level up, because getting these basically Bogues and Langleys and Rangers are more rare than getting the other stuff. So like leveling up the aviation stat for enhancing Bunker Hill will actually take a little while, so I'm happy that we got a lot of those. Oh my. Kamchakwa needs to stay away from Azur Lane. I know Kamchakwa from growing up playing Risk. That's like one of the only reasons I knew it. And you know, I'm a really nerdy Risk person. When I like flew over Kamchakwa, I was like, oh my gosh, that's Kamchakwa. And it's literally just like a bunch of ice mountains and you're looking at it from a plane. But I just thought it was kind of funny. We did it, boys. We got LM to read a singular Malum message. I read all of Malum's messages, at least the ones he pings me in. Or in the DMs I read. Well, Admiral Makarov won't be in the game since she's originally Nuremberg in the German Navy. To be fair, well, if it's the same ship, then she's already in the game. And if it's not the same ship and they have the same name, we have plenty of examples like St. Louis and Aurora where we've had two ships with the same name, both in the game. It was Pymat. All right, Malum has confirmed that Smug Russian Cruiser is Pymat and that he wants her oathed, which is probably fine because I'm probably going to have to level her up to get her to be fully retrofitted anyway. I doubt she'll be any good, but I guess we'll confirm that in a little while. And this is taking slow, so we're going to use our subs because we need to level our subs anyway, and I'm a masochist about oil going into an event, apparently. Pymat is old. Yeah, who's the oldest ship in Azur Lane? I know there was the new historical YouTuber. He has those like oldest ship videos, and it's like it's got to be like Mikasa or Pymat or Aurora or who else is really old? Those are like the really old ones. Amagi's in the 20s, but those ones are from like Russia-Japanese War. Oh, Nuremberg was no, yeah, definitely. We won't get any ships. Like, as far as I'm concerned, if the ship is already in the game under a different name, then it's in the game, right? It's not like, yeah, I don't know. Is it Mikasa? Is that the oldest ship? Based on launch time, it's Aurora. Okay, that makes sense. I know it was probably Mikasa or Aurora. Those are the really old ones. Is Aurora still in service technically? I mean, like, you know, it's probably just sitting in a dock as a museum, but I thought somebody told me that it's not been stricken from the record yet, so it's technically still in service. But someone would have to confirm that for me. Mikasa and Aurora participated in World War I. They participated in the Russo-Japanese War, which was before World War I, almost 10 years, over 10 years before World War I. So, yeah, they are some old boys there. We need to enhance Who do we want to enhance? I guess Tosa, because maybe I'll use her in Operation Siren in the future. I don't know. She's got kind of a decent skill. Aurora's a museum ship. Yeah, I mean, there's no way that she's actually, like, being used for anything relevant, but I thought she was still on the record, like, in ceremoniously commissioned. Close enough. That's good enough for me. She was built like 100 years ago, over 100 years ago. So, you know, good enough for me. All right. Oh, while I was in there, I should have checked what Bunker Hill's affinity is at. Probably 98, guys. We're close. We're 2 away. That's it. 2 away. We're at 98. 1897. So literally, she was in the 19th century, and we are currently in the 21st century, and she is still commissioned ceremoniously, but still pretty impressive. PvP now. Probably not too much PvP today. Like I said, I am on actually a tight schedule today. I actually have to leave. Unlike most times when I stream, my end time is determined by when I get tired. And so, like, if I go long, it's because I'm just losing sleep. But today, I actually have to end, so we are trying to make sure that we get Bunker Hill in, definitely, and definitely we want to get Mains in. So we definitely have to get those 2 in, and so we're going to try and not do too many... detours. That's why I did my PvP like literally on my phone as I was setting up the stream here. So probably no PvP. Malum, I can't wait for my Odin Oath today. Don't count on it. That's all I have to say. It might happen, but it probably won't. I'd say it's less than 50% chance, but we are very close to getting Odin, and we're going to get Mains today, so you'll get at least one of your Iron Blood ships today. Does Langley and Hosho's skills stack with each other? Yes, there are only 2 skills in the game that we have been able to say that are the same. So typically, most skills that are the same don't stack. When they have the same name, they don't stack. That's the rule in Azur Lane, and as with any rule, there are always exceptions. Why these exceptions, I don't know. These have been tested exceptions that work. The 2 skills that stack when they really shouldn't, and I can't tell you why they stack, just that they do, and that is the Hosho and Langley skills do stack for some reason, even though they're the same skill. And then Belfast's skill will stack with other smoke screens for some reason. Those are the only 2 that we know stack. I don't know why. I don't know if it's intentional, but they do. So yeah, it's weird. They shouldn't, based on what they tell you in game about skills not stacking. I don't think they should stack, but I don't know. They do in practice, so we're gonna do them. HMS Victory and AL win. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what the next ships are. So, I find out very shortly before, like, it's released. And then, yeah, I don't really know anything far out. 50% is more than 0%. That is true. It is definitely true. Is Prince Eugen worth building instead of Portland? No. Prince Eugen is not a ship that you really want to use unless you have to, which is basically you pull her early in the game and you level her up while you're grinding the main story. Portland's actually a better ship just because when you need to do World 12 and 13 later, she's actually like usable. Well, Prince Eugen doesn't have the AA stat to really be able to do anything. So, yeah, and then Prince Eugen, until she gets a retrofit, will be pretty much useless. She's got ships that are literally like identical to her, but better. She's been so power crept. So she needs her UR. She reminds me a lot of like Sandy and Warspite, where they're like really power crept and they have this really niche role and they're not even that good at it, and then they get a UR retrofit and then they're like really good tier 1 again. So that's what I think Prince Eugen's going to be. She's a tank. She's a terrible tank. She's a shield tank, and she needs a UR retrofit that just gives her like, I don't know, upgrades her like a UR retrofit that puts her HP closer to 8k, and then have like a shield that literally have like 2 extra shields, have like a Latorio torpedo blocking shield, and then also having like a shield similar to what's that French? Oh, Jeanne d'Arc, where it's like not only is it a great shield, but when it breaks, you go invincible or something like that, and it applies to everybody, not just her. Like Prince Eugen needs a little bit of help if she wants to be top tier tank. Prince Eugen is good for loot. Well, yeah, I can't speak on that. I'm just talking about meta. Wait, Belfast stack with other smoke? Yes, it does. Let me go pull this up. Hopefully this doesn't die on me, but hopefully this doesn't die. But I want to show this to you guys, so you know exactly where I'm getting this info from. So let me. All right, I need to pull this up. All right. Bye-bye, BlueStacks. Hello, browser. All right, here we go. So this is from the official wiki. And this is the skills page. Basically, it tells you that, you know, skills don't stack. And here are the rules for stacking. So, like, all of these are considered the same skill and they don't stack. All of these, same skill, don't stack. Blah, blah, blah. And then we have exceptions. There are only 2. And it's these 2. But yeah, that's basically the rules. So those are the 2 special conditions there. So we are getting both of Langley's, both Langley and Ho Shao's buffs there. Did you know if you used your submarines, your ships would get more EXP? Thoughts on Leipzig retrofit? Leipzig's retrofit is one of the best retrofits in terms of taking a ship that was pretty bad and turning it into a ship that's very good. If there is a single ship in the Ironblood Vanguard that I would say is potentially usable outside of some like Mimi stuff, it would be Leipzig. Yeah, okay, so a special note about Belfast Smokescreen is the part of the smokescreen can be overwritten. The part of the skill that's a smokescreen can be overwritten. But the airstrike damage reduction stays in effect for the full skill duration of Belfast's. So if you have a better smokescreen that applies at the same time, Belfast will still have the aviation reduction damage. So it's not like both smoke screens will stack in the way that like they'll be like identical on top of each other. Just the part of the smoke screen of Belfast that reduces the aviation damage will stack on top of the other smoke screen. It's weird. I don't know. Is Z46 any good? Not really. She got better with some Z Fleet support as well as, you know, getting an AP destroyer gun, but no. She's a destroyer. She's a firepower destroyer. She's an Ironblood firepower destroyer. Yeah, she's not very good. You don't have enough gold to limit break anything. What are you spending gold on, G-Man? Like, we haven't had any events to spend any gold on. Like, what are you spending gold on? I mean, I've spent a little bit on research, and I've spent a little bit on, like, you know, catching up my my fate, not my fate simulating, my awakening. Sorry, when you need to get your ships from 100 to 105 to 110 to 115, etc. How does Leipzig compare to Nuremberg? I like Leipzig better in terms of like being battle ready, but Nuremberg has some really fun applications with boosting subs. Nuremberg also has decent AA. I mean, Leipzig's AA is, I guess, good for KMS, and she was typically the AA boat before Nuremberg for the faction, which is not saying much because the faction sucks, but at least in terms of AA support. So she's kind of an interesting niche where she can like help support KMS in AA, which is something they're weak at. And of course, she is almost a must-have tier 1 for when you're leveling up your subs. So Nuremberg was one that was tricky. She did not come to me quickly during the event. That event, I got all of the good stuff pretty early. All of the SRs pretty early in the pool. Got pretty lucky with that. But Nuremberg was the one I wanted the most because leveling subs is such a pain, and I really wanted that skill. So I went deep in on the amount of cubes spent for that German event because that was the #1 ship I wanted from that event. Nuremberg, Leipzig, why not both? It's possible. I mean, typically you want to use like Rune or Prince Heinrich, but or Mainz, but you know, whatever. St. Louis, ruler of Pixiv. Which St. Louis? The U.S. one or the French one? Hey, look, we got a Kent. Sandy is the best AA ship. Yeah, although a lot of people are starting to switch over to Seattle, so I've noticed that. But yeah, in terms of like raw AA, not a question. Yeah. Is there any chance for a weaker ship like Kumano to get retrofit? She actually got one IRL, and it's a shame that such a cool is weak in the game. Very possible. She's an elite, so we don't have to worry about like people complaining about UR retrofits. On top of that, she's a special class ship. So, and she's one that's not very good in current faction. If she got one historically, I would say that there's a very good chance that Kumano gets a retrofit. She's also extremely popular amongst those who spend money on the game. I mean, if you don't believe that, they're selling a $500 mouse pad of her. Like literally, you could buy a PS5 or buy a mouse pad. So it would be very in character to give her a retrofit, make her better, make the class better, make the items that can only be equipped on her more relevant, and make her an SR. Yeah, I think that she could very well be retrofitted in the future. Oh, that's Kashino? Oh, Kumano. Kumano's that heavy cruiser, right? That's like the elite heavy cruiser with the yellow hair. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Everything I was talking about was Kashino. They're both from the same event. They're both elites. They both start with K. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, you guys are right. Kashino is the cow. Kumano is the heavy cruiser. My bad, I mixed that up. Yes, it's possible she gets a retrofit as well. She's not as popular, so I think the urgency that their artists are going to be put on a retrofit is going to be a little low, but possible. One is a super expensive paperweight. The other is good to rest your wrist on. That was pretty funny. ALM isn't weeb enough. I feel like I have a lot of weeb tendencies, but I definitely feel like I'm not as degenerate as the average Azur lane player. I'll give it that. Holy cow, Casino. That's pretty funny. An Arc Royal retrofit. Well, my guess is we're gonna focus on Arc Royal meta first, and then we'll be talking about the retrofit later on. I searched up Kumano mousepad. Oh gosh. Yeah, everyone in my server takes gifts from the live stream because we always watch the live stream to get all the newest information. And then everyone just decides to make gifts of merchandise that they sell. Malum, I don't know if it's somewhere on my Discord server. It's somebody made a gif of when the guest voice actor that was on the live stream yesterday. Yeah, so he had a funny smirk face holding up that mouse pad, and I think you'll appreciate it. I don't think her mouse pad is not supposed to be used as a mouse pad. Probably not. It doesn't look like it would function. Who do you think will be the next meta ship? I would put my money on Ark Royal. That's my money. I mean, it could be Takao. It could be Enterprise. It could be someone I don't know. It could be Javelin. But like, if I had to put my own money and gamble on it, I would guess Ark Royal. Kumano mousepad probably not official. That is probably true. I don't know of any official Kumano mousepads. To be fair, though, there's a lot of merch that they sell in Japan that I'm not aware of. So, yeah. Kumano is the face of Azur lewd subreddit, so it's not completely unpopular. Is it really? Well, that shows you how much I go on Azur lewd subreddit. Really, they use Kumano as the. I would have thought it would have been like I don't know, Taiho or I don't know. But obviously, I didn't know that. So. Prince meta. I don't think we'll get a Prince meta, to be honest. I think we'll get a Prince retrofit. I don't think we'll get Prince meta, at least in the next year. The Kashino mousepad has grossed nearly 1 million. Wait, really? Can we? Is there a source to that, Cross? Because like, I mean, I that's really impressive. But I would be. I mean, how many would that be? That would be if they're selling about 500. That'd be like 20 per $1,000, and then they would have to sell 1,000 of those. So like that means that they sold 20,000 of those, right? Is that right? I should probably check my math. You know, every time I do math on live stream, I'm always really scared, especially since I had that incident when I was like, oh yeah, there's 36 ships in Operation Siren because, you know, you know, because math. 4 times 6 is totally 36, right, guys? All right. Oh, it is. It's 2,000, not 20,000. All right. Right? Yeah, it's 2,000. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. $500 a pad, 18,000 sold. Yeah, that would be about a good. Where do you get it? Did they announce that on the live stream that they sold it? 18,039. 18,039. Where did they announce that? That's how much they sold. Yeah, it's like $919,000. Wait, is it 39 or 93? If it's 93, then it's like almost 9.4 instead of it's 93. Oh, 39. What? I see a lot of yeses, so I assume that's to my question about the live stream. 1,800. 1,839 Kashino mouse pads. That's a lot of mouse pads, and at $500 a piece. So that's pretty funny. Soon on AliExpress for $10. Honestly, I don't know if you could make that for $10. Those things are pretty massive, but I'm sure they probably cost like $20 or $30 to make. But yeah, so that's a pretty good profit margin. Deutschland meta. Yeah. I feel like everyone's like, oh, I want my next ship to be meta. And I feel like since we're going to have like one meta ship per 3 months, it's just like no one's ever going to be happy because they're like, oh, I want my waifu to get a meta version. I want my waifu to get a meta version. So it's actually kind of ironic. Did the music stop? The music stopped. All right. Well, we need to start that up again. All righty. This noiseless world has basically been the official soundtrack of Bunker Hill Grind. I feel like I've been using this stream jams. I tend to try and switch it up, try to get different music for each stream to, like, you know, obviously got to play around with making sure that it's copyright is all good. But I did think it's funny because when I started streaming so often, I was just like, you know, I like this a lot. This is really chill and cool music, so I'm just gonna play it again. And then it just kind of molded into almost every time I grind Bunker Hill is this music. So hopefully you guys like it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, thank you, Cross, for sending me that the info, the 1893. That is a lot of revenue off of a mouse pad. That's all I got to say about that. Imagine a Queen Elizabeth meta. If Queen Elizabeth meta comes before a Queen Elizabeth retrofit, I think there will be a riot. I know I spent a lot of money on Azur Lane, but $500 for a mouth pad and almost 2,000 people bought them. There are a lot of wealthy degenerates in Azur Lane. That is true. Like, I feel like the top end whales, the ones that Azur Lane tries to keep around, which they, I think, do a very good job at doing, have no problem dropping that sort of cash on Azur Lane. The main faction without a meta form is KMS. Eugen asked FGG about meta in the KMS event, so I believe Eugen meta is possible. Oh, interesting. Maybe Eugen meta? I'd rather have an Eugen retrofit, to be honest, but Eugen meta, I guess? World of Warships or Azur Lane, which one is best for content? I don't really play World of Warships. I don't know. I don't even know which game's more popular on the Play Store. I guess we could look that up. World of Warships Play Store, I guess. I don't know. I feel like World of Warships has so many variants, but I also feel like it's more popular. Or more well known, but I don't actually know that. Let's see. 400 and whatever, and then I feel like World of Warships has a larger player base. So if you were like just strictly going by like trying to get a larger pool of people who could potentially watch your content, I feel like World of Warships would be better, but, you know. I would rather buy a 12-core CPU than pay $500 for a mouse pad. Oh, is it ready? Is she ready? Oh, I literally just read your message that Bunker Hill is ready, and then I literally pressed continue. RIP. 50% of the reason why I'm in the live stream is because of the background music. Well, at least I'm 50%, or at least I think I'm the other 50%. Maybe there's some random reason that is the other 50%. Not gonna lie, would simp for victorious meta. Bunker Hill ready for the oath. Yes, she is. So I totally didn't mean to click continue. So we're just going to let this run through. I guess Bunker Hill gets more EXP. I mean, she needs the EXP anyway, so it's not a big deal. World of Warships is played in PC though. Well, I know there's like different forms. There's World of Warships like Legends and World of Warships, like they're all under the same banner, right? There's one for PS4 and there's one for mobile, and then there's obviously the original is a PC game. Yeah. Pablo Diablo. I love Eugen retrofit since I already have her at 120 and 200 affinity. Don't judge me. To be fair, I have her oathed and she's not at 120 yet, but she'll get there because it bothers me to have one of my oath ships at not 120. So I will probably have to get her there. Albacore is probably going to be the last one I get to 120 because that's just going to take forever. It's not like I don't have like 6 good meta subs. But I'm going to have to level her up slowly. Best meta would be Kent meta. You know, the devs of Azur Lane are definitely very aware of the memes within their community. I think that's actually a really good thing. So I wouldn't put it past them to do something like a Kent meta. I feel like they would probably do like a Sandy meta, but I could see a Kent meta. I don't know why. Pensacola, not so much. All right, boys, ready for the simp, guys. All right. I just asked Inchenkun, Graf Zeppelin meta? Maybe. She literally just got a buff, though. I don't know. Akashi meta to suck up even more wallets. That would be a funny meme. I like that. Anti-rune meta. Akashi meta. Yeah, Akashi meta would be pretty funny. Sandy meta would be really funny. I can already hear it. Hey, Skikong! Yeah, that would be pretty good. Number 1 to the max. Sandy's already meta, though. I guess Hiru was already meta, and then they made Hiru meta, so it's like, okay. There's already 3 meta carriers. I hope not Graf Zeppelin meta. I mean, technically, we already have artwork for Javelin meta. We already have a Javelin meta artwork. Whether or not that's just concept art. But we do have in the official... that's in the leaks channel. But for those of you... But yeah, we definitely like have artwork for Javelin. So maybe. Amagi meta is story friendly. I guess because Amagi's dead, right? I don't know. Koln meta. No. Sounds awful. Mutsuki meta. I feel like that would divide the community a lot. I feel like half the community would be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And the other half of the community would be like, I can't play this game anymore. Oh, we got actual carriers to level up our Bunker Hill. Nice. Wait, Javelin meta? In the official art book, there is a Javelin meta drawing. So that is where that comes from. That is probably just concept art. There's a very good chance it's not Javelin meta. But technically, we do have official artwork of Javelin meta. So, as the 5th ship, she's possible, I guess, because we obviously have Hiru meta. We obviously know Arc Royal meta is coming when we don't officially know, but probably next. We have from the anime, we have Enterprise meta. We have from the chibi stuff and the lore from in-game events. We have the Takao meta, and then from the art book, we have Javelin meta. Bowman meta. All right, guys. Are you guys ready? We have we got one more battle, right? This should spawn it, and then we should go, right? All right, this is the... Oh, no. Did we get locked out? Of course we got locked out. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We're good. We're good. We will be able to clear this out, and then we'll be able to go oath her. Who's ready, guys? We've been streaming for... I want to tell me how long I've been streaming. Where is this? What is this? We've been streaming for an hour and a half, and then we should get the oath ready. And it's almost oath time, guys. Almost oath time. Bunker Hill oath going to go first because she is the thumbnail, and then afterward, then we'll do mains because of Malum. Oath time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's been a long wait. Caleb, are you still here? I see Malum's still here. That's good. So when we get to mains, that's good. Is Caleb still here? I want him to be here. Bunker Hill meta, please no, please no. Don't make a Bunker Hill meta. I don't want her to. I'll be okay with the Bunker Hill retrofit though. What are your thoughts on Yorktown? She needs a retrofit. And it'll be weird when we get the second Yorktown, if we ever get the second Yorktown. Barrage O stream now. Oh boy, simp time. It's coming. It's coming. Is it bad if I only oath ships with those skins? Nah. I look at it this way. At some point, my ship might get no skin, and I'd rather just get the boost and the shiny. But, yeah, it's a lot of people just oath because technically oathing is getting a skin, right? So if you get a ship that doesn't have a skin, you're losing out. But I particularly am not like, oh, I need to oath it. All right, guys. Oh, wow. All those commissions need to be reapplied. Come on. I don't know if you guys can hear me clicking, but I'm so used to like spamming through all these clicks, and now it's like, oh, okay. All right, you're going to be a little bit slower on me now, eh? So far, I think the stream's been pretty clean, though. Like, despite being on random Wi-Fi on a janky computer. So, yeah, I'm not too happy. All right, we're gonna enhance her first, and then we'll go into to get here. Look at, she's got her little heart. She already got her little heart in that bottom. There he is. We are in love. All right. We're going to enhance her first. There we go. Wow, her actual aviation is starting to be formidable. All right, guys. Here we go. I don't know. This is like so weird. It's like, all right, it's finally time. Been like waiting for this for a long time. It's like, all right, it's the time. Here we go. Let's not mess it up. It's coming. I don't see Caleb in the chat. That's a problem. But we must move forward. We got to pause the music. And we got to pause the music. And then we'll get into the oath lines. Should probably turn up the music in the Azur lane so that you guys can actually like see. Oh no, what did I do? I clicked the wrong button. No, don't crash on me. Oh no. All right, guys. I accidentally opened up my video editor. It's gonna pull all my resources out. No. Please don't do this. You know what? I meant to go click to switch back to the tab, and I opened up my video editor. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but This thing is a huge resource-intensive puppy, so it's gonna take. Yeah, see, it's loading up, and now I'm gonna have to kill it. Okay. Cool. Nice. Good job, me. See, I knew I'd mess something up, but if all right, it's actually starting to load up, so I should be able to kill it, hopefully, pretty quickly. Hopefully. Close, please close. We don't want it to load. I think we're in good shape. Today's sponsor is next time. Thank you. All right, I don't think we crashed though. I think we're all good. So luckily we were able to actually load up the video editor and stream and have OBS and have BlueStacks 5 and everything. So I'm actually wow, that's impressive. I don't think we crashed. So all right, we are back here. The music stopped, and that is because we got to turn up the music on here. All right, you guys should be able to hear that. Let's turn it up a little bit louder. All right, I think that should be good enough. And then we get to go to Oath. All right, wow, there's a lot of people. Let's go. All right, who is ready? Everyone in chat has to type in hashtag Sweat for Bunker Hill is, and then space is over. That's what we need. Hashtag Sweat for Bunker Hill is over. Simp time, boys. Let's go. Woo! Hunter Kong donated $5. I wonder if you have the ability to oath another KMS ship, maybe Z23. We are going to be oathing mains on stream right after this. So don't you worry, we will have another KMS ship oath today. There we go. Hashtag Sweat for Bunker Hill is over. Thank you, chat. Let's do it. All right. Well, actually, I need to make sure voice lines are on. Are they on? Actually, we can just tap her and see if they'll play. They are on. All right, voice lines are on. We are all good. We're not gonna miss this. Here we go. All right, we are going to. Here we go. After this, we'll go through all the lines. 3% stat boost. It's happening.
Sumanai. 頭の中が真っ白だ。一体何を言えば。そうだ。お前への忠誠と愛は永遠に続くだろう。これでいいか。
All right, let's turn that down a little bit. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Let's read this in English. Sorry, ... My mind has gone completely blank, ... I am lost for words, ... FYI, I love ellipses, so she's speaking my language here. Oh, that's right. I pledge loyalty and love to you until the end of time, ... How does that sound? Question mark. Also, that face. That face. I didn't even know that was one of the faces you made. Alrighty. There we go. It is on February 22nd that we have finally oathed Bunker Hill. Obviously, we still need to get her 200 affinity and level 120 before we start using her in PvP. But we're going to be using her all Russian event next week. And so I'll probably do a stream for the Russian event. Maybe. I'm going to be grinding it, so might as well, right? But we'll see. From ALM to slam. Question mark intensifies. Bunker hell is now bunker chill. 222. Meta simp bunker hill. All right, we can change your name later in case. There we go. It's finally done. We don't have her skills all the way done, but she'll be done very quickly. With the skills. ALM gives ring to Bunker Hill. Chat, wouldn't that make you a simp Bunker Hill? Oh my. Let's see her. I want to see the there we go. Now she's shiny. And now we can go to all the shinies. There we go. Now she's part of the shinies. She's in the collection of shinies. She's got to get to 120 so she can match the other shinies. But now she's shiny. So that's all good. Voice line time. Here we go. Oh, no worries. That's not a problem, Anik. That's not a problem. Alrighty. Let's go to the voice lines. Would you guys want me to do all of the voice lines or just the ones that we didn't do on the last live stream? Let me know in chat which ones you would prefer. If you want all of them or if you just want the ones that are new. Or if you want specific ones. Because like these like low HP ones, it's like, okay. Can I take a ring back from a ship? There's no divorce in Azur Lane. That's blasphemy. You know. Multiple wives, fine. But divorce, not fine. Alright, I hear most of them wants all of them. So we'll go through all of them. Alright, we'll do that. A lot of you guys weren't here for the last stream. We did stream at different times, I think. So we'll do all of them. And we'll turn it up just a little bit so that you can hear her a little bit better. And I might have to talk a little bit louder if you want to hear me over this music. But the receive one, in case you missed it. Alrighty. Bunker Hill, one of the Essex-class carriers, is joining the fleet under your command. Don't worry, you'll see the extent of my abilities soon enough. We're in a state of emergency. Be prepared to run the Holiday Express, even if it is a holiday. Even if it's a holiday. What if you retire an oath ship? Well then, yeah, I guess that's one way to divorce an oath ship. You just kill him. That's not really a divorce. That's just like you're becoming a widow. Commander, why are you staring at me? Right now, another place out there is being engulfed by the flames of war. ... She really does like those ellipses. Yeah, polygamy is fine, but divorce is not in Azur Lane. Eldridge's ability. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere. ... Double ... in this one. Yeah, she does have a special line with Eldritch, so that's pretty cool. And maybe we'll put them in a fleet together in the future, continuing. Eldritch has a really cool invincibility skill for PvP, so it's kind of fun. She's way too weak, but it's fun. All resistance is meaningless before the Essex class's attack formation. So, little bit of nihilism there, maybe. I guess it's not her thinking that life is meaningless. It's just resistance is meaningless. Just being a little cocky there. Normal touch. ... Don't think I'm upset just because I have little to say. Just let me know if you need anything. Honestly, when I like see her chibi in my dorm, I feel like she's just not happy to be there. So that concerns me. Bunker Hill in a nutshell. ... That's a good one. Special touch. You guys don't need to see that, right? We can just skip over that one. You guys don't need to see the special touch. We'll just skip over the special touch and we'll just keep going, right? You guys don't need to see that. Gosh, she's edgier than Graf Zeppelin. All right, so for upset, I'd rather not talk to you right now. I made a comment to this the first time we saw her, and I was like, oh, that's very, very mature. She's angry and she's just gonna walk away. There's all the chats. You're legal though now. Oh my. All right, fine. We'll go back and we'll do the special touch. If the game will let me. There we go. By the looks of things, you won't learn your lesson without some hard-hitting experience. I feel like that could be interpreted in multiple ways. That's all I have to say about that. Alem be like, and that's why I met your mother. Oh my. Also, I totally skipped over these. I didn't notice that, but we'll do the mission reminder. Missions should best be completed in a timely manner. Wait a minute. Bunker Kinky. Those chats are pretty funny. Everyone's like, all right, Bunker Hill's been oathed. We're done. I feel like a good 60 of you just left. You're like, all right, we're done. Mission complete. There are a ton of rewards, question mark? Of course. Mail reminder. The mail's here. Wonder if there's any new intel. You've returned? ... Very well. Why don't we prepare for the next sorties? Alright, we've already done the upset one. She's like, basically, I don't want to talk to you. Talk to the hand. She's like, talk to the hand, bitch. That's what this one is. This pose is perfect. So we'll go to the stranger one. We've seen these ones, but there is no beauty in warfare. There is only ugliness in the suffering and loss of life we inflict upon each other. Very true, very true. There are so many degenerates, you know. Quote, intern Kun. All right, we're to friendly. I don't think I had this one last time, so this one's new for me. I haven't actually seen this one. Friendly. Here we go. Don't think I'm upset just because I have a little to say. If there's anything... Oh, I have seen this one because I've seen it when I go into to do her exercises or to enhance her. Sorry about that. I messed that up. So I have actually seen that one. I've seen the friendly one, but her default pose works well with oath scene. That is true. It does work well with the oath scene too. All right. Anyway, crush. Something strange has been going on with my thoughts recently. Whenever I start thinking about things, your face pops up in my head. Makes it hard for me to stay calm. ... That face though. That face though. Alright, so that's crush. Moving on to love. We just got that today, so I literally have never seen this. We were born as weapons of warfare, and I thought that is all we would ever be. But having spent time with you, I'm beginning to think, ... There's more to our lives than war. Very similar to Enterprise and her, like, her lines. Very similar kind of sentiment. So we're getting a similar vibe to Enterprise here. How many resources do you have in your mail? G-Man, I have a lot. Don't worry. We'll be fine for this Russian event. Her pose be like, ring me, ring me. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the promised line, guys. The one that I have managed to not spoil myself on yet. So here we go. Who's ready for the promised line? Sorry. ... My mind has gone completely blank. ... I'm lost for words. ... Oh, that's right. I pledge loyalty and love to you into the end of time. ... How does that sound? So that's the promised line, the one that, you know, she read off when we oathed her. And yeah, there we go. For those other ones, we have the commission complete. Pardon, but I'll go greet the girls who are coming back from their commission. Just wait here until I report back. Enhancing complete. I grow stronger. ... Yet again. ... Caleb, you're here. Well, your internet died. Well, that sucked. That was terrible timing, Caleb. But there is an archive, so you'll be able to watch it. Flagship fight. Why did they choose to become our enemy? ... Question mark, exclamation mark. She really likes her punctuation. That's what I'm getting out of these lines. Victory. So this is the end that you all choose. ... Honestly, that Graf Zeppelin ... emote is seeming like it's less relevant than this continuous ... Their power ... surpasses even the dragon's jaws ... Question mark. What this streaming all about? Well, this streaming is about oathing a ship, Bunker Hill, which I've been grinding for 9 months. Then we finally got her back a little while ago, earlier this month, and now we are oathing her after we've gotten her affinity up to 100, and that's what this stream's about. And then we're gonna do mains afterward. Don't forget, guys, we are oathing mains. Oh no, you're late. Yeah, a little late. Little late, but that's okay. We have an archive for that. Resistance is futile. I like her line. That's actually fine when she runs her skill. That's not bad. I'm okay with that going on over and over and over and over and over again. Kind of like Amagi's laugh. All right, low HP. Last one, guys. Why now of all times? ... Question mark, exclamation mark. Alrighty. That's the lines, guys. Who's ready to oath? Who's ready to oath mains? For those of you wondering why we're oathing mains and not Odin, is because mains is 100 affinity, Odin is not, and I also have to be going soon. So, actually, I should be going, like, right now. So we're going to do the mains oath to wrap up the stream, and we'll do Odin another day. Malum, are you here? LM ... I ... need ... Odin ... oath ... We will get you an oath for Odin, Malum, guaranteed. But not today. We're gonna go oath mains. We're also going to turn the music down because it's a little bit loud. We'll turn it a little bit down here. We're gonna go oath the mains. Odin, not today, girl. Now, where is our Odin? Our Odin is... She's somewhere. Where is she? She's not like... She's like a level 100. She's level 99. Rip. Here's our Odin. So she's at Crush. She's very close. So we'll get there. But mains is the way. Mains is the way. Where's Mains? She's at 120. We did confirm this earlier because I was looking for her. Alrighty. Now we're going to have to do that again where we just do the... I guess we are. Odin cries in no ring corner. See, she's at love, so we can oath her today. She's got all of her skills ready. She's at 120. She's ready to go. We're going to favorite her so I don't lose her. This is the way. Alrighty. Who's ready? I feel like this is pretty fast. I feel like we just oath Bunker Hill. No savoring the moment. On to the next wedding. What do you guys think? My time has come. Gotta sleep. My eyes can't hold anymore. See next event, ALM. See, since now is 4 a.m. Good luck and congrats for Bunker Hill and good simp time. Thank you, Anik. Get some sleep. All right, who's ready for mains? Who's ready for mains? Polygamy 100. Yeah, basically. There is no rest in between the weddings, one after the other. Yes, mains is getting oath before reaching to F30. I've been doing research in PR2 more often, so that's partially the reason why. She's not Dev 30 right now, but she'll get there eventually. Eventually. Consummating the marriage twice in the same night. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Let's get rolling. Part of me wants to be like, whatever. Here we go. Sweat for mains, I guess. 3% stat boost. Let's roll. Wait, that means I will need 4 rings for Admiral Hipper class. Oh yeah, if you count the new ship, the new Russian. Here we go. 3% stat boost. More simping for KMS, thanks to patrons.
こちらの存在意義はすでに戦いのみならず、この命、そしてこの運命はもはや機関とつながっている。愛する指揮官よ、今この時よりこの心は永遠に機関のものとなったのだ。
All right, we'll turn that down. My existence is no longer just about battle. My life and fate have already been tied to yours, my beloved commander. I henceforth pledge my heart to you for the rest of eternity. There we go. We got coffee KMS. Actually, which line is it that is her coffee line? I guess I could just go look it up. I have all of her lines now, so. We got 2 oaths done today. We got Bunker Hill and we got mains, so. Special day. New Dojin. Oh my gosh. That would be pretty funny. Malum, what's the name? Malum, are you here? What is our name for mains? You got, you bought the rights, the naming rights, Malum? So, are you still here, Malum? 2 girls, 1 meta? Oh my, Malum, are you here? Did he want coffee? Is that what he wanted? Coffee-chan? I need to see it from Coffee-chan. Just confirming, Malum. Are we intentionally misspelling coffee? Or are we intentionally misspelling coffee with the single E? Or is that just a typo and you want regular coffee spelled properly? 2 wives in 1 day. Yes, kind of. I count this one as Malum's wife. He bought the ring. I'm just his proxy. I'm just his proxy here. Malum, what you typed to me was coffee spelled wrong. So I'm just confirming that you want. Okay. That's all. I didn't, because I can't change it for like a month. So coffee chan. So that is what it is. I don't know if this is allowed. So hopefully it is. It could be by the name check. Contains blocked words. Maybe it's the dash. We'll try it without the dash. All right, we're going to do coffee chan just without the dash. I'm also kind of wanting to confirm this. Yeah, we're going to use the space instead of the dash. I think this should be good. Here we go. Sandy Meta, did you miss it? Yeah, you missed the Bunker Hill oath. Now we're on to the next one, mains. Incoming MFF's threesome dojo with Bunker Hill and mains. If that happens, somebody probably should tell me, because I don't look that stuff up, so I would never find it or know about it unless somebody told me. So if that happens, somebody's got to tell me. All right, here we go. I got the confirmation from Malum that I should try it. Looks good to me. Coffee Chan it is. All right, so we have Coffee Chan here. We also have Bunker Hill, who kept her maiden name for now. So there we go. So we have added to the oaths. And we've finally oath Bunker Hill there. You can see she's not 120 yet, but she'll be there soon enough. And Mains, who has been at 120 for a while, but waiting for some prints, is now oathed. That's the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. Wow, only like 2 hours. That's like, given I've been streaming like 10 hours and 8 hours and 6 hours recently, 2 hours feels really short. But thank you guys for tuning in. It was a lot of fun the last 9 months grinding her with you guys. Sweat for Bunker Hill is now officially kind of over. I'm still going to be doing and getting her up to 200 affinity off stream, but that's not really going to be a series anymore. So this is kind of the end of the Sweat for Bunker Hill series, the Grind Continues series. Of course, you can still always get the merch if you want. Thank you guys for tuning in. I have another video that's going to be coming out tomorrow. That's a guide video, and then we'll see how my schedule looks. I want to get a Russian analysis video out this week. We'll see how early I can get it out because, sometimes real life plays in the role there. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's been fun. And I'll let you guys know when I'm streaming next, probably for the KMS event or the end of the reset. Probably both, honestly. But so don't forget that resets for Operation Siren is March 1st. And Thursday is also going to be the new Russian event. Save those cubes. You got 2 more days. 3 more days. 2.5, whatever. I don't know. Take care, guys. And until next time.